is
And
concerning. You saw the recent study that was co-funded by the World Health Organization, where I think they looked at something like 10 studies, and then also again, there's nothing significant that came out of it, because the World Health
yeah,
Organization is looking at EHS and the effects of EMF, but it looks also like the people they choose, none of them are scientists that were involved in the bioinitiative report.
no,
Many
no,
of them are scientists that haven't, I mean, you sent that article to me, the review of the report, where the guys that wrote this article had written something like 7 papers, where in your
yeah,
case, I mean, you've written thousands,
yeah, yeah.
you know.
I mean, this is a very important point, and that has been brought to attention many times. And you can quickly summarize by saying the official compilations and reports by, for instance, the World Health Organization would, of course, look very, very differently if others would have written them. And as you say, it seems as if it's a preconceived conclusion just being dressed up to serve its purpose. And the conclusion is, no, it's nothing to bother about. I do hope they are right, though, because if they are wrong, it could be a very hefty bill to be paid, not only economically, but morally, ethically, and practically down the line. So, wow. And, you know, I've even written to Swedish ministers saying, I understand from your stance that you know that all these technologies are safe. Could you please send the documentation that you rely upon? I have not received a single piece of paper, not even a comma or a period, nothing over the years.
There's a whole lot of videos on YouTube of the US Senate where they are challenged and asked for proof that the technology is safe.
Yeah.
And then there's just nothing.
Yeah.
They
I don't know the English word for fågelholke. You know, in Sweden we have these wooden homes for birds, and they have an entry hole, and exactly as you said, all these representatives of the Food and Drug Administration, the Federal Communication Commission, the operators, the manufacturers, they looked when they received the question like this, bird's nest.
Yeah.
They had not a clue, and they had to admit that they had never done any studies, and there were no studies to be started at all.